So if you're on your way to play, this is what you need to do. And this comes after losing the $2,600 again at the Borgata. First of all, you got to review before you play. So this video will help you review. To basically keep your notes fresh. You cannot go and play without reviewing, because shit will come up and you will miss it. But if it's on your brain, you have a better chance of being able to deal with it. You do not. You play dominating shoes. You try to come in around 40 to 45 hands of a shoe. You look for dominating shoes. You don't come in taking shots against the strong side. The weak side, yes, because you know our bet is the second spot on the weak side. If we lose that bet, the next time it has to come down. So basically, this. We favor one side, the weak side. The only time you bet the strong side is if somebody is hot. You don't do it on your own. And you have a habit of doing it on your own. Right? If you win a bet, you don't go right back. If you lose a bet, you don't go right back. This is the Tony mindset. Right? Say this again. Do not come in losing before the weak side has a chance to come down. Meaning, you don't stop playing until you get a score on the weak side. But if you win with a target on the dominating side, you don't worry about the weak side, because it could fall on you. And then you lose all that you have gotten. And you do what you got to do because it's not guaranteed. So the point is, you don't make it a habit of playing, get so rammed up with your bets that you lose your money before the weak side comes down. Because if you start getting into bets and then you looking at it and then you stay there to mark your card, you be like, yo, what the fuck did I do? You done lost all your money before you had a chance for the week. And you was doing that before with the Mousy sessions, the Mousy series. It was going 1-1-1. That's being caught up on that too. But you don't do that. You don't do that. If your weak side level comes down, right? Because you only got one shot. If your weak side don't never come down, now you have to follow a person that's hot on the strong side. That means you have to diligently do your scorecard, because it will tell you who's winning and who's not winning. You can't just write shit down and don't really consciously be paying attention to it. No, you have to diligently do your scorecard, because you need to know who's hot. Because if the weak side don't never come down, then if you play the one, that's missed opportunities. I wouldn't want you to start getting involved with that shit, because that'll fuck your brain up. That'll just get you around. Meaning, you want it to come down. That's what happened. You want it to come down to the two, but it just go one and keep going. Then that means it's probably a pattern. But we don't want to file suit on patterns, because you can get fucked up. This video is so important. This is how I lost. After you take two shots, say you bet when you ain't supposed to bet, now you lose. Now you have to you have to go with the person that's hot on the strong side. And remember, during that time, you're only betting the strong side, the 2 or the 3, and you betting the 1 after the 3 when they get that far into the shoe. But if it's hot, you follow them. You get your win, and you play to maintain. And you play to maintain. So if you get 300-400, play to maintain. You wanted more money, you should have bet more. You don't want to play more time. This comes after you do not come in. You do not come in betting crazy, taking shots, and then after 2 shots, you still want to take shots. By that, you got to have a person that's hot. Now, if you go down with the person that's hot, that's fine. But I want to make you have a habit of going with a person that's hot. Please review a video, this video that will help you. Do not play at the beginning of the shoe because it could go anywhere. Even though if it's dominating, it could go anywhere. Because it's sad that you done won money with people, but you have lost playing by yourself. Do not play by yourself. Do not play by yourself. And the reason you don't play by yourself, because if you lose a bet, now you willing to chance the rest of your money because now your emotions involved. You need people to push the shoe. You need people to make the shoe go quicker so you can jump in and jump out. When you playing by yourself with one person, you just ignore all of that shit, especially if you get down. You're going to ignore it. So do not start taking shots. Do not start betting, taking shots when it's not time to bet. When you come in, you taking shots. Only way you take a shot is on the weak side. You got to be careful. You got to be careful taking shots on the 2 and you winning and then converting it to the 1 because it might run on your ass. Yep. So then if that's the case, if a shoe is real close, you just play the 2 because it might come down. But, you know, if you lose, then you know you're not supposed to do it the next time. And then other than that, it'll just be missed opportunities. So it's still not 100%. But the bottom line is, don't try to play the 2 and you win and then try to convert the plan to 1. Because that can end in destruction. The key is play to maintain. You get 300 to 500, play to maintain. That's how you accumulate a lot of wins. That's how you get your cash flow. That as soon as you get so many wins and you start getting comfortable, say I got 400, I can get 6. This is where it can end real bad. And you can get into a habit of chasing and it can fuck you all around. Review.